Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Kip Carter, and welcome back to night number 2 of the AoW Alpha Championship Division Elevate Tournament. We're going to get you started with Draven taking on Michael Alexander, followed by Samson taking on the Broken Heart, Braden Hart. But up first, we got Draven of the Undisputed Future. Looked incredible, pulling off the upset victory in round 1 over Aiden Arthur, the Dark Messiah. Michael Alexander was also very impressive during his first round matchup, taking out Tyler Ronan. Alexander made a lot quicker work of his opponent in the first round, which was just 24 hours ago. Not much time to rest. We'll see if that plays into part here. And first, making his way to the ring, representing the Undisputed Future, he is Draven. And boy, what a slobber knocker we had in the first round between Draven Wilson and Aiden Arthur. These two men beat the hell out of each other. But in the end, it was Draven who would advance to the second round here tonight. And he'll have a big test in front of him in the form of a straight edge assassin. Making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, he is the straight edge assassin, Michael Alexander. And that cold stare of the straight edge assassin every time he makes his way out here to the ring. There's a piercing hole in his opponent's, as you see again there. And there's the bell, and we're ready to get this one underway. And it's Draven catching the straight edge assassin with that clothesline early on. As that headlock applied there, trying to wear down Alexander, and appears to be working here early on. Such a cerebral assassin is Draven Wilson. But speaking of assassin, he's in there with one of the most dangerous in the world of E-Fed. And that's the straight edge assassin, Michael Alexander. Huge star in FCW, PWF, and AoW here as well. And you see that spike pile driver just plants Wilson, but Draven was right back to his feet. And Alexander just catching him midair, Samoan drop, goes for the cover, 2, and a kick out from Draven. Just a punch to the back of the head. Reverse DDT there from Alexander. Oh, and he's got that nerve hold applied there. Attacking that nerve right there in the shoulder area. Very painful hold to be applied. Oh, and is he going for it? GTS, go to sleep. And that may be all she wrote for Draven too. And just able to get the shoulder up. Alexander thought he had it won there. Trying to make short work of another opponent. And straight edge execution. Michael Alexander, 2. And oh my goodness. Draven got his shoulder up again. Much like we saw from Draven in round 1. What resiliency. Alexander thought he had him put away. But gonna have to do more than that to take out the heart and soul of the Undisputed Future. And Alexander just relentless in this assault here. And after yelling at the fans, Alexander going for the cover. And you have to wonder if that arrogance, taunting and trash talking the fans, may have just cost him there. Alexander wasting valuable time and could have possibly put Draven away. But back in control of the match now, so who am I to talk? And wearing him down. And Draven fighting out with those body shots. Oh, and draping Alexander right over that top rope. Maybe the opportunity Draven needs to get back in this match. And again. You see that headlock, chin lock applied there. Cutting off the airflow. And wearing down the straight edge assassin. Drive-by kick from Draven. Alexander out cold. 2, 3. And again the resiliency of Draven on display in this AoW Elevate tournament. Alexander looked to have this match firmly within his grasp of victory, toying with Draven most of the match. But Alexander could not put Draven away. Even with his dangerous finishing maneuver, the straight edge execution there, Draven's resiliency, still able to get the shoulder up. And all it took was 3 seconds for Draven to turn the tide with a drive-by kick. And then 1, 2, 3, Draven is going to the finals. And we'll see him back in action later on here tonight against the winner of our next contest. This young man has been impressive here tonight. All right, and there you see our bracket back on your screen as Draven advances to the finals over the straight edge assassin. Who will he face? We'll find out next, as Samson is scheduled to go one-on-one with the Broken Heart, Braden Hart. And this should be an interesting one. Two very, very dark, sick personalities. One, a dangerous powerhouse in Samson, representing the dark faction known as Havoc. And then you have the Broken Heart, Braden Hart, the skilled technician of the equally dark faction known as Nemesis, led by that Dominic governor who, speaking of, has been on hiatus here lately. Haven't heard much from the governor. I almost hate to say it, I hope the guy's alright. He's probably somewhere sleeping one off after enjoying one too many of the good stuff. I know I couldn't handle it. Alright, anyway, back to wrestling action. Samson, Braden Hart, next. And first, making his way to the ring, representing Havoc, he is the mighty Samson. And this should be a very interesting matchup. As in round one, we seen Samson. It was powerhouse versus powerhouse, as he went toe-to-toe with Marcus Power, coming out victorious. But in this contest, he'll be fighting a speedster, a wrestling technician, the last graduate of the Hart family dungeon. A man who has been twisted by the governor.
Inside, the danger gets me high.
And making his way to the ring, representing Nemesis, he is the Broken Heart, Braden Hart.
I like the match to taste the heat. I've always liked to play with fire.
And Braden Hart, as talented as he is dangerous. And that's a deadly combination. But it's also one that could lead him to the AoW Alpha Championship. Both of these men competing, but only one will advance to the finals and take on Draven for the right to face the unpredictable Jono at AoW Breakout.
I've always liked to play with fire.
Braden Hart's had quite the down and up year. All right, there's the bell. And right out the gate. Incredible spine buster. And Sampson is going to work on Braden Hart. And Hart catches him. Knee right to the shoulder. And there's that speed on display. Power of Sampson reverses, but again speed from Braden Hart. Oh, and catches Sampson, plants him with a DDT, and I believe the big man's busted open. Yes, Sampson now bleeding from the forehead after that thunderous DDT from the broken heart. And Braden Hart continuing to work on that shoulder of Sampson. Sampson with a backbreaker, Hart right back to his feet. And a drop kick plants the big man. And Sampson just continuing to go after Hart, but Hart relentless. Again, working on the arm. And Hart is just trying to tear Sampson down here. Going for that sharpshooter. He's got it locked in. Oh, and Sampson fighting out before Hart can lock it in all the way. Now, super kick. Catches Sampson off guard. 1, 2. And Hart nearly still in the victory there with that Hurricane Rana. Almost Frankensteiner-like there. And there it is, Sampson, follow man. The follow man to the broken heart. Sampson's bleeding everywhere. 2. And out of nowhere hits the follow man, but not enough to keep Hart down. The referee might have to consider getting the EMTs out here to check on Sampson. Sampson was going for that pump handle face buster we've been seeing him use here lately. Reversed though into a crossbody by the broken heart. And again going to work on that arm. Oh, he's going for it again. Hart has that sharpshooter locked in, and Sampson has no choice. He's got to tap out. And an impressive performance there. I think the moment early on in that match, when you seen Braden Hart hit that DDT, it seemed the blood start to pour from Sampson. Hart was like a shark smelling blood in the water. Continued to open up that cut. Took away the left arm of Sampson, trying to remove some of his arsenal. And we've seen it come into play right here. Sampson going for that pump handle face buster. Arm gave out. Hart flipped it into a crossbody. Locked in the sharpshooter. And Sampson had no choice but to tap. All right, and there you have it, folks. We are down to the final 2. And the only question that remains is which one will go on to break out to challenge the unpredictable Jono for that AoW Alpha Championship. Will it be Draven of the Undisputed Future? Or will it be the Broken Heart, Braden Heart of Nemesis? Both men have been nothing short of pure greatness here in this tournament. It's almost impossible for me to choose a winner. I want both of these guys to win. I mean, the performances that they've displayed here tonight, incredible. Absolutely incredible. And I don't think there's two men more deserving of being in the finals out of this particular bracket after the performances that we've just seen. And here we go, ready to get this one underway. And once again, making his way to the ring, representing the Undisputed Future, he is Draven. Draven's shirt says it all, fight to the end. Well, he's at the end. One fight left. Does Draven have it in him to overcome the broken heart, Braden Hart? Already overcoming the former AoW Alpha champion Aiden Arthur in the first round. And the straight edge assassin Michael Alexander in round 2. Once again making his way to the ring, representing Nemesis, he is the Broken Heart, Braden Hart.
I've always liked to play with fire.
And you talk about how impressive Draven's been in this tournament. But seeing how Braden Hart almost completely dominated the monstrous powerhouse in Samson in round 2 has to make you wonder. Hart is fighting like a man on a mission here in this Elevate tournament. And the Broken Heart looking to break the heart of all these fans rooting for Draven here tonight. And here we are, our final 2 competitors. Which one will go on to break out to challenge the unpredictable Jono for that prestigious AoW Alpha Championship? And much like we saw last match, Braden Hart quickly going to work here on Draven. Draven fighting back, has that martial arts background. And both of these men, I think their resiliency that they've shown in this tournament that's got them to this point. We know both of these men are talented. We know both of these men can dish out offense. But more importantly, we know both of these men can take a beating and keep getting right back up. And now Draven's starting to build momentum here. And just plants the broken heart with that spine buster. Braden Hart says, Looked like he was going to try to lock in the sharpshooter there. Didn't quite get his grip right. Went with a half crab instead. And Draven able to fight out. Going to put a submission of his own in. Has that camel clutch applied. And now it's Hart breaking out. Oh, and a beautiful neck breaker maneuver there from the broken heart. But Draven fights back, arm drag takedown and putting the boots to Hart. Hart up on the apron now and gets back in the ring. Draven waiting for him. But again, that resiliency that we talk about. Both of these men keep getting right back up. Oh, and Hart's got the sharpshooter. He's going for it. He's got it locked in, middle of the ring. Draven not ready for that, and he's in trouble. He's got a tap. And there you have it, folks. Very quick finals match here. As Braden Hart, we've seen him early on in the match try to lock that sharpshooter in, couldn't get his grip, went for that single leg crab, but when opportunity arose again, Hart was ready. Draven was not. Sharpshooter applied, and Draven had no choice but to tap out. Because the broken heart would have left Draven with a broken back. And there you have it, folks. The winner of your AoW Alpha Championship Division Elevate Tournament. And we'll see the broken heart versus the unpredictable Jono for that Alpha title at Breakout.